stop learning for long hours without taking breaks, you are wasting your time. Okay, great. So I bring you the best way to basically learn. So pay attention as we go through this. Some of us, we sit behind the book for more than 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours, 5 hours, without basically having breaks, and it's been proven by science. When you do that, you tend to retain the first and the last strongly, in between very weak. So chances are that you would be wasting your time. And you don't want that to happen. You want to basically get more value for your time, for the invested time. So this is what you do. You learn in short cycles, so you can decide to learn for 4 hours, but you go in cycles. So you do the first cycle, which is a 37-7 cycle. Here's how it goes. You read for 30 minutes. So you set a timer, you read for 30 minutes. I'll get technical later, show you exactly how you go through these one before you start it, what you should do to get motivated. We'll be talking about it. But I want you to stick to this for now. So you set a timer, you read for 30 minutes. And as you are reading, you jot down the key points. Basically, that's what your teachers, your lecturers are interested in. So write down these salient points in your jotter. Writing is very powerful. We'll talk about it later. But what you need to know about writing is this. For now, when you write, you make a strong impact on your mind. So it helps you retain the information better. I'll bring you a whole video on writing pretty shortly. Yeah, so very soon we'll be talking about the poor writing. Yep. Great. So you set a timer, you read for 30 minutes. You're writing, you're jotting down the key point. When the timer rings, you get up for like 2 minutes. And you come back to go over the main points you jotted down. Note this. When you read, when you learn new things, you make connections in your brain. And when you repeat them, you get the connections stronger. They represent your memory. So the stronger the connection, the stronger the memory. So when you go over, you reinforce the connections between the neurons, serving as the memory. And that will help you retain it better. Question to ask is, when you sit behind a book, how do I remember this tomorrow? How do I remember this in 2 weeks' time? How do I remember this in a month's time? How do I remember this in 3 months' time? How do I remember this in the exam hall? That is a question you should be asking yourself. And when you do that, you activate your prefrontal cortex. Simply, you get the mind to act differently. And it gets all fired up to help you retain the information. Find ways to help you remember. Yes, we'll be talking about other things you do to help you retain information. Today we want to talk about the 37-7 and how you go about it. So read for 30 minutes. Jot down the key points. When the timer rings, you get up, you come back and go over the key points for 7 minutes. If you need more time, take it, but don't go beyond 15 minutes. As you do this, you realize you're getting more ideas, you're understanding what you read better, so some more ideas will come to you. This is what you do, you jot them down. You add it to your notes, because your mind has already gone thinking about it. So when you come back to it, your mind has got more ideas to give you. So you may want to jot them down. You form strong memories doing that. So after going over, you take a break, a breather for 7 minutes. For 7 minutes. And I recommend you taking a walk, because sitting is classified as a new smoking. So you don't want to be seated. Whilst you take your break, you want to get up and take a walk around. It's a form of exercise. And that's good for your brain, So when you come back, you have the new wave of energy for the next cycle. So you go again, 37-7. That's 2 cycles. You come again, 37-7. That's 3 cycles. You go again, 37-7. That's 4 cycles. When you do 4 cycles, take a longer break. It could be 30 minutes. It could be 1 hour. Give the mind a breather, a rest. You have done well, haven't you? You've scored 4 goals. Gordish oscillations. You've scored 4 goals. Gordish oscillations. So you deserve a longer break. So you might want to take a nap, which is good for your mind. When you take a nap, a good nap, even a 26-minute nap could basically improve your performance by 34%. It can improve your alertness, your focus, concentration by 54%. So you may want to take a nap. Super for your brain, So that is a 37-7. Stick to that if you want to retain more information. You want to basically understand more of the things you learn. Stop learning for long hours without taking breaks. You are wasting your time. It's about time you learned in cycles. Use the 37-7 and you basically get more. Cheers.